Hi. So, I guess we're doing more of this.
We're back.
Because last time... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Last time... Where's the... I forget the... Okay, here we go. Last time, I popped to the opposite menu after we were finished. Found this.
Which caused Chris to say the words ludonarrative dissonance for, I believe, the first time in about a decade on this show.
Did he actually say it?
I think he did. Maybe I'm misremembering. If not, nobody fucking
I know
cares.
I said it. Chris, okay, Chris.
I don't remember.
Chris, let's fix this right now.
Yes.
You know what you have to do.
Let us set the ludonarrative dissonance to 100. We have to do
Hey.
Okay, ludonarrative dissonance was in there, so I'll accept it.
So, to be clear, and I think we all pretty much assumed this was the case, these options don't do anything. They're just jokes.
I'm gonna set politics to 69, because I am, at heart, still a child. Alright. So yeah, this is Super Lesbian Animal RPG, a game that we started last time and asked why everyone wanted us to play this, and then discovered exactly why everyone wanted us to play this. Several reasons,
I don't actually... Yeah, there were several reasons. I don't actually think that was a major contributing factor, but it is pretty funny.
Probably not, but I mean, it works. What's going on the fortune teller? Oh, okay. Feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. Well, she's not in her house.
This is one thing that actually is very
shop.
interesting about playing a game that presupposes a relationship as a critical component of the story, is that romantic relationships tend to be highly individual. Like your experience of them and like kind of what is normal, what is okay, what isn't okay, those rules are very, very person to person. Which means that when you're playing within something, you find yourself evaluating it in terms of like what you would think was okay, or like what you think is good, or like what is desirable. And it does kind of just encourage this kind of constant reflection on that, which, yeah. Huh. I don't play a lot of... I don't think there really are a ton of games that jump into an established romantic relationship like this. So
Yeah.
that is very interesting.
Who wants to voice Joy?
I'll do it. I think someone's at the door.
Should I be Sherry? Josh, who wants to be Sherry?
Well, I'm voicing Melody, so...
Alright, I'll be
Yeah.
Sherry.
We should be all the NPCs so that Josh's voice is unambiguously the player character voice.
Okay. Hold on, I'll get it. Hi. We're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay?
Okay.
I want you to
Just leave.
just so everybody knows that I have limits. I did find myself about to address like the number of shops in this town and like, oh, I wonder what the popular, and then I did actually catch myself. Like I say I caught myself. I lost heart for it. Like I'm like, what? No, I'm not going.
But what
here.
do they eat?
Okay, well, one thing is that in an industrial society like this one, you can have almost any kind of proportion of businesses to residents in a town.
Doesn't
Setting
look like there are
aside
any
any
jobs on the
magical
notice
choice.
board today. Guess we'll have to check again tomorrow. Everything's tomorrow, huh? Have we talked to you? Hello.
Melody, alright, how's my favorite paladin doing today?
Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite?
Yeah, I don't normally like the fucking cops. Anyway, you're in my top 4 for sure.
Find out there's only 3 in town.
I don't know what a paladin does, but I know you're giving it your all.
Thanks. So, how have things been going at Piggletty's?
Piggledees.
Piggledy.
Piggledy.
Like Higgledy Piggledy.
Piggledy's, okay.
Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambience. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu.
Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though?
I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox. That's a federal crime, Beverly.
Is it?
I actually have no. I believe it is illegal.
So.
To put mail-ins. I do believe it is illegal to put some mail in somebody's mailbox in the U.S. I don't know if it's a federal crime.
I can remind her to drop by if I see her.
Yes, it is a crime to put anything in anyone's mailbox with or without consent. They're considered federal property. That'd be great. Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventure business or whatever. I won't keep you. I'm a whale. Here's your powers.
Oh, that's the backstory, is it?
I realized that was the voice I was using like 2 sentences into Beverly, yeah.
You weren't even the one doing that voice originally. That was Chris.
No, but it lives in
no.
my head.
I don't think I was the one that did the on the
No, you
fairly
did.
sorry.
You
Am I?
absolutely did.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yeah, that is one of the few spoiler warning moments I have later gone back and tried to find because I thought it was so fun.
I think that was the second episode of the Dishonored 1 DLC. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking. Didn't we just see Claire at her house, like, down here somewhere?
I do not remember. It's been a week.
I would not have remembered if it had been 30 seconds.
Oh, that's Jody. Okay.
Also, for the record, I don't think any of us can remember all the voices we did for these different characters, so they're going to change from season or week with week if we keep doing this.
This is
I just want everyone to know
impressionistic. We're scatting here. It's jazz. We're just trying to evoke the character in the moment.
It's a cosmic gumbo.
Let's talk to this painting unicorn. Hi, Faith. It's nice to see you out of your office for a change.
Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been quite a week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire.
Oh, we need to start poking. Yeah, does Claire really cause that much trouble? Is definitely what we need to ask.
Does Claire really cause that much trouble for you in the Paladin Brigade?
So here's the cops.
So they are the cops. The cops are painting. Surely you have bigger problems than her.
Melody, do you remember that time Claire accidentally made her and Jody's house float away into the sky?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Okay, I see your point, but still, she's our friend. Let's not assume the worst.
Sorry, you're right. That was rude. I admire Claire's ambitions. I just wish those ambitions didn't give me so many fires to put out as town guardian. Often, literally. Who knows, maybe you and Allison will be good influences on her now that you're in her guild. Oh, speaking of which, how's your training going?
So all my joking aside, the Paladins
going.
appear to be like community support
Right.
individuals, like firefighters more than anything else here.
It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple of healing spells down.
Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know? How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she?
No. Oh, I guess I'm just a natural.
Well, I suppose it's not completely unheard of. I've always thought you'd make a natural healer, personally, for what that's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're headed over to Allison's to show her some spells?
You know, Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence.
Dear, you're always thinking about Allison.
Sorry, did you say something? I was thinking about Allison.
I was saying... Melody? Melody, snap out of it. Melody, where are you going? Don't just walk away from...
Bye. So what's
Later.
this big star tower thing? Oh,
I love the cross sky. Girl. I love it. I just love all the crosses.
well, would you like to be Lady Provence?
Oh yeah, I will do it. Melody, you're a paladin now, so I feel that I can entrust you with sensitive information regarding Paladin Brigade operations. Can you keep a secret?
What if we say no? I want to say
Bet
no.
on
Let's
yourself
see
a
what
little
happens.
bit, but go ahead. All right.
Probably not.
Well, I suppose I appreciate your honesty. Melody, you're a paladin now, so I feel I can entrust you with sensitive operation regarding Paladin Brigade.
I've changed my mind. I can definitely
Answer
keep a
correctly
secret.
this time.
Sure.
I accidentally wedged my sword in this crack in the floor and I can't get it out. So now I'm just trying to act casual and stand here with it until everyone leaves. Also, I may be Christian, but the jury's out on that one. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. If you see any hints about whether Christianity exists, please update me immediately.
It almost feels like a reference to like vague anime use of Christian iconography.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm also reminded of how the Elder Scrolls Arena had crosses everywhere. Even though
I
even
know
in that
Jap-
game, it wasn't like Christian.
I think I've talked before about like the Japanese rule cyclopedia for D&D and how it had like anime-inspired D&D drawings. I do think I recall the cleric having like a cross or something.
I could try and help you get it out.
No, that would only cause. Just think, how would the people of Greenridge react if they knew the new captain of the Paladin Brigade, their sworn protectors, was this incompetent? It'd be all over the tabloids.
We have tabloids. We have tabloids.
That was great.
I wouldn't know, I don't read such things. I only read the Bible?
There was this book in a hotel room I stayed in one time, and I read the whole thing. Everyone makes mistakes, Provence.
No, this is the first mistake I've ever made in my life.
Also, I'm not actually joining the Paladin Brigade, by the way. I'm an independent, hard-boiled detective cop. I'm with Claire's Guild, not you guys.
Wait, really? That's, You know what? Forget everything you just heard.
Alright.
I love her. She's great. I let them do most of the talking.
Okay.
Sup?
Sup?
I don't believe we've...
Oh, yeah, actually-
okay, yeah. You do it.
You know what, Chris, you do these actually because I just got my food, so I'm gonna be eating for a bit.
Okay. Sup? I don't believe we met. The name's Bethaniel, but everyone calls me Beth the Beast. I'm the... and they're Mariana. Mariana or Mariana? Hey.
Anna? Hello. Are you from around here?
We've traveled a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. Almost 10 blocks, probably. We're here to ask her what she's doing to spread the love in Greenridge, and also to see if she'd like to hear our Chill Anime Beats mixtape.
Oh, Faith's right outside, you know.
We didn't want to disturb her. Rutscar and Kip. Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Yes. No. You did it there. I was actually going to ask a question because I had not realized that my character had come up, which was. Are there? Can anyone post in the comments if you have like a favorite chill anime beat track? Because
Like from the YouTube channel?
no, just like that whole genre of kind of like lo-fi music, like. Cause I I could not tell you one thing about a single chill anime beat track I've ever listened to beyond, like, it went kind of like dum, dum, dum.
Yeah.
Are we even talking about like anime soundtracks at this point, or just like
No.
songs that have anime characters on the
Neither.
YouTube thumbnail?
Yeah, well, that one, yes.
Okay.
Actually, we're both on the honor roll. That's right, folks. The man can't put us in summer school.
Anyway, what exactly do you mean by spreading the love? Like being friendly and sending good vibes?
Good vibes are of the utmost importance. Especially for a guardian. She, like, sets the vibe for the whole town. But you're thinking small. We also want to know if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and its people in a positive way.
Oh, Faith doesn't really get to decide laws or anything. She's not the mayor. Her job is to fix magic-related problems around town and to help folks hurt by such things. So she's like the sheriff? You know, monsters, magic relics gone haywire, evil wizards, that stuff.
Seems to be like a magical game warden.
Well, I would say protecting us from evil wizards is a pretty good way to spread the love. I still want to talk to her, though, so we'll just wait for her in here. Yay, we got Laura.
Okay. Okay, well, it was nice meeting you. Who's this big buff dog person? Chet is the most
I
appropriate name.
You have an appointment with the Guardian. I'm afraid Miss Vincent isn't in right now.
Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting outside on my way here.
So do you need something else? I'm a little busy, Melody.
Not really. Yeah, why are we here? I guess I just wanted to ask how things
We're still
are going.
looking for Allison.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we haven't really talked much since high school.
Melody, I know you're procrastinating here, but it feels like you're walking around town talking to literally every person at least once.
Look,
Anyway,
in
I started
a
working
town
out,
in
and
a
I got a
fucking
job.
RPG. That's what you do.
Well, I started working out. I got a job as a receptionist here at the tower. By the way, I am, for anybody who's just listens to the episodes, I am making up about like a sixth of these lines, and I should probably figure out a way to signal which ones. That's about it.
Cool.
Sorry, just a little preoccupied. Everyone's got problems they want Miss Vincent the Paladins to fix, and I'm the one who has to filter those requests. Got 3 separate folks today from folks claiming a wizard broke into their homes and erased their memories of their email passwords in their sleep. I believe it too. Those wizards are fucked up.
That's dastardly. Did that really happen?
No. But now I have to file a thorough report for every one of these calls. So I should get back to that.
Alright. What's over here? Are we just allowed to kind of
no,
wander
more people.
around?
I looked up where we need to go, by the way, if we want to progress.
You always do that, don't you?
Well, you never know.
Nice sword, Red. Is that a new one?
Actually, it's an old one. I found it buried in my attic the other day.
Buried in your attic?
The old Guardian always made it to use regulation armor and gear and stuff, so I never got to use this one back in the day. This bad boy was just collecting dust until I realized that Faith would totally let me use it.
It's got a triangular blade, so this cut doesn't heal.
I still got a lot of polishing left to do, though.
Isn't it just gonna get dirty when you use it?
Yeah, but if my sword's real big and shiny, then I might scare off evildoers without actually having to exert much effort. That's actually happened to me a few times before, believe it or not. I don't know why. She's a chihuahua and it gives off... Or they're a chihuahua and it gives off, like, hyper.
When you press the button,
I mean,
it
I
injects
wouldn't want to get hit with
CO2.
that thing, so I guess it makes sense. I'll let you get back to that then.
See you around!
Who's this?
Holly.
No!
Hey, Melody. Faith told me you're a resolute paladin now. Pretty cool. You know, I'm one of those too.
What a coincidence.
So how's it feel to be the coolest type of paladin? Pretty great, right?
It's, yeah, it's pretty cool.
You don't sound very pumped. Come on, where's your enthusiasm?
Well, that's the problem, I guess. Like, the power is based on your belief in your own abilities, right? I was feeling pretty confident when I made up my mind, but now I'm starting to doubt myself, and doubting myself could weaken my healing. Kinda seems like it'll become a vicious cycle. Oh no. Holly, how do you have the confidence to maintain your powers all the time?
Easy, I just think about how big and tough I am. You can take on a lot of stuff when you're big and tough. Plus, nothing's more reassuring to my team than knowing their healer can suplex a car.
I think attempting that would actually kill me. I'm not big and tough, I'm big and soft. And squishy. Very easily bruised.
Okay, cars can be pretty heavy. Maybe start small. You ever try suplexing a clown car?
We have clown cars. Do you have any suggestions that are less physical?
Well, that's just me. I've heard other Resolute Paladins say they're all about fate. Like, they just know everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to, and they'll always be able to rely on their powers if that's what fate has in store. I don't really buy that personally, but hey.
It's like big Gurren Lagann vibes.
Magic and self-esteem are pretty broad, you know? You just gotta figure out what works for you. Plus, I mean, you don't have to rely on the suplex. There's also power bombs, choke slams, flying elbow drops.
Thanks, Holly. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and one more thing. It's not much, but I figured you'd put it to good use. Yeah.
Second-hand staff. Oh, it's a little bent.
Yeah, Staves and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with him. Still works though. It'll give your spellcasting a little more oomph compared to the casting empty-handed. I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know.
Well, thanks, Holly. I'll be sure to put it to good use. And then
Knock
I just
'em
forget
dead,
to
kid.
equip it for the whole game.
Or knock him alive, because you're the healer.
I do feel like we should take a moment to acknowledge that what happened there was that she pointed out that we approached her from the side and like hit talk button, which is like the thing you normally do in an RPG Maker game, but she only has a forward facing, so it looks weird on the screen. Well, except it didn't, because anyone who's played these kinds of games would actually think that that's a perfectly normal way to talk to somebody. It just didn't like fit the scene. It's like it's a little joke that like you have to walk in front of them, but it is kind of an interesting touch for a game to kind of approach conversations as something that your character's actually doing with them, and not just like wait, sorry, hang on. I assume that nothing happened when you did that. Nothing special, right?
No, I think that's
They're right.
just so
it was just a joke there because it's a large sprite and like that's the direction they probably just like noticed in playtesting was happening and threw it in. But
so
it's
Chris. Yes.
Is it in here or outside?
No, outside.
Continue.
But it is interesting to see games discussing, like treating conversations as an actual social interaction between characters and not just as a kind of imprecise application of the game's mechanics. I would really enjoy it if in Skyrim NPCs would just say shit to you like, "Get the fuck off my counter!"